this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the
special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
You know, Kevin, when you look at this team, it very well could be a case of the road is home away from home for this squad. I mean, they seem to have a comfort level on the road that very few teams have.
You know, that they may be one of those teams that just loves the challenge of playing on the road in front of that angry crowd. I mean, those are the kinds of squads that embrace the villain road, if you will, and love to silence the home fans.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And so here is Dallas, and he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got the first 3 points tonight for the Mavs. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jenkins in at small forward. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kobe, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Hibbert hits the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to Orlando.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams I thought played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately they were the ones who came up short.
Now, here is Russell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Correa with it. Now the dish to Matthews. Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Jenkins. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They set the pick. Correa, the pass to Matthews. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lakers working the ball around now. Randle, money from the wing. Randle's got his first points of the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Here's Correa, rejected by Jenkins. Outside, Kobe. And here is Jenkins. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Randle with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Pachulia. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nowitzki, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Russell kicks to Jenkins. Hibbert with the screen for Jenkins. Feeds it to Kobe. From beyond the arc. Parsons with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nowitzki a screen. Matthews against Bryant. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Matthews, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Deflects the pass. Nowitzki with the steal. Parsons dishes to Nowitzki. Crafty move. Can't hit. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents. And that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Lakers in fifth.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Pachulia. P.J. Tucker comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Anderson, he's checked in for Parsons. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Wesley Matthews.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat from deep. And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
1:16 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Barea. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Anderson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, 5th in steals, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Jenkins. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Mavericks trail by 3. Barea kicks to Anderson. There's the screen. Passes it to Powell. Here's Barea. Another miss by Barea.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jenkins the pass to Randall. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jenkins, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Barea. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant let him...
Knew coming here that, I was going to drive a hard bargain, and that's something that he welcomed. That's something that, he's looking forward to. And I told him, I said, listen, it's not going to be easy, man.
Well, at least Kobe warned him, but Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can handle it.
And force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Los Angeles leading by 5. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jenkins, he's in at small forward. Nick Young is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Randall in at the 4 slot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Johnson dishes to Nowitzki. Parsons, right side. There's the screen, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Parsons got his first points in this one. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 34 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done.
Move the ball.
Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 3. Russell kicks to Jenkins. Lets it fly. Matthews with the rebound. Maverick shooting the ball poorly. Just 28%. There's the feed to Nowitzki. Pass to Pop. Parsons attacking. Rejected by Jenkins. And now here comes Young leading the break. Shots good by Jenkins.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Parsons with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Here's Powell. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Now here's Jenkins. Covered by Parsons. Picked by Randall. Russell passes to Randall. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Johnson kicks to Nowitzki, and that one's good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 5th in steals, 5th in three-point shooting. And they're a top 10 shooting team. Pretty good company for that team.
And that ranking in the steals category, airtight perimeter defense, is one of the things that makes this team go. Their aggressiveness, for me, sets them apart.
Dallas making a switch here. Pachulia has checked in. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Lakers. And Young kicks to Jenkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jenkins got 6 points in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Johnson the screen. Pachulia dishes to Matthews. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Johnson, that's for 2. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Nowitzki drives in. Good. Nowitzki's got 7.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Young sets a screen for Russell. Here's Jenkins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A different look for Dallas. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Barea subbed in for Tyler Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Young. Williams comes in for Garrett Temple. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Matthews, no one around him. Offensive rebound.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Barea. Kicks to Hibbert. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
There's a good screen. Here's Barea. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Outside Matthews. Lets it go with a 3. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more. Lakers leading by 3. Dishes it to Jenkins. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Roberson. Williams for 3. The shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The 3 from Anderson. Good. It's Barea who picks up the assist. Anderson's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Barea. Fast break, Dallas. It's deflected. Now the Lakers on the break. Williams leading the charge. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now here's Barea. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Clarkson passes to Jenkins. Pachulia with the steal. It's a tie game in Dallas. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I controlling the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I could.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away.
Absolutely in control. No slowing down for Jenkins. 15 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. J.J. Barea is out there with Matthews. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Jenkins kicks to Hibbert. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Barea. Parsons on the wing. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Roy Hibbert.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Barea with it. Outside Matthews. And there's the pass to Pachulia. Kicks it out to Parsons. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That drops. And that's now 19 points for Freak.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Lakers, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Parsons. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Barea. He's guarded by Russell. There's the pick. Barea dishes to Pachulia. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 3 assists tonight. Johnson, he's checked in for Pachulia. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clarkson kicks to Jenkins. And again, the Lakers no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. To the paint, here's Powell. Takes it off the glass. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded closely. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Roberson. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Tucker, the pass to Pachulia. He feeds it to Tucker. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Clarkson. Barea, no good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Hibbert, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Hibbert's got 9.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And here's Barea. Here's Tucker. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's...
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Clarkson at point with Kobe. They're the backcourt. Doctor out there with Randall. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barea dishes to Matthews. Randall against Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. The shot is good off the backboard. Tucker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Now here's Jenkins. D right on him. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Jenkins on the double team. The jump hook, it's blocked. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 7th assist in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Matthews into the lane from 10 feet out. Goes back up, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Parsons checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Nobody near Parsons. No good on the triple. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Jenkins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Barea, the pass to Pachulia. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires, drops in the tray.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Jenkins dishes to Russell. He kicks it to Jenkins. Bryant has the open look. It's rebounded by Dallas. Parsons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Barea. He's guarded by Russell. Now here's Barea in the corner. Parsons with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Here's Parsons. Nowitzki for three. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 5 assists in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And it's Hibbert missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Matthews kicks to Barea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The fadeaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Jenkins the pass to Hibbert. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows?
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. Give up the drive, but you have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki dishes to Parsons. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Feeds to Nowitzki. Goes up to the stripe. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Jenkins kicks to Hibbert. He dishes it to Jenkins. Buries it.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Randall. Fast break, the Lakers. Randall's running. Money!
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nowitzki against Randall. Nowitzki kicks to Barea. Parsons for 3. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Now here's Barea. He's guarded by Russell. There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Matthews. The dish to Powell. Passes it to Barea. Shoots. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Men amongst boys tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, I'm here with Roy.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's game held at Amway Center. It's the Orlando Magic going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers come into this one after the win against the Mavericks at American Airlines Center. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Do you have a high basketball IQ, Shaq?
No, didn't need one, Ernie.
Why?
Because I had the ES.
What's that?
Elbow sandwiches.
Now I'm really hungry.
Elbow sandwiches
Let's
right
get
in your
it down
mouth.
to Kevin Harlan for the call.
The Lakers continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, I don't know if these fans could be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has captured this community's imagination. The level of enthusiasm, absolutely off the charts.
And the great atmosphere. You know, the fans have had a lot to cheer for lately, and it does come full circle. But their energy, I truly believe, is lifting this team to even greater heights.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jenkins, he's in at 3. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell, and it's Williams at the 2. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The Lakers on D. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Now here's Jenkins. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
So it's Orlando now. Payton kicks to Harris. The kick out to Oladipo. The rebound by the Lakers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Russell dishes to Jenkins. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Nice D from Russell.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Now here's Jenkins. Defense is right there. Hibbert kicks to Randall. Pass to Jenkins. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Picked by Vucevic. Payton passes to Vucevic. Great D that time from Hibbert.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And he gets the bucket.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Payton gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Hibbert with a screen on Payton. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in shooting percentage, first in free throw percentage, and they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Now here's Payton, following the miss by Lewis Williams. And good on the basket. Book it. Payton's got his second bucket tonight. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas. The drive by Russell. It's hauled in by Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Jenkins. That's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Payton dishes to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Here is Russell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jenkins with it, out to the right wing, and stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Hibbert. Russell kicks to Randall. To the inside, here's Jenkins. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Check out the best at it. The Lakers second.
Spread the floor.
Some teams live and die by the 3, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball, and this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis, and they're pretty good at it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Nick Young's checked in for Hibbert. Kobe comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Orlando shooting their first free throws here for the night.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Now here's Jenkins. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And Young kicks to Jenkins. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jenkins got 10 points in the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barrett. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Jenkins, the pass to Kobe. Soft touch off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 2. Pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about Kobe's age, and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jenkins, he's in at small forward. Garrett Temple is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Young in at the power forward. Roberson, he's checked in for Nick Young. The dish to Harris. Right wing, Fournier, that's for 2. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Fournier's got the game tied up here for the Magic. Down low, here's Jenkins. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jenkins got 14 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Azania. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Jenkins hits the layup after this sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jenkins got 6 points in the quarter. The Magic have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. There's the screen. Stripped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The pass to Hazania. Fournier in the corner. Off target with his 3.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Azania. Inside. He dishes it to Vucevic. For 3, Fournier. Hibbert pulls it in. Lakers leading by 6. And Roberson kicks to Clarkson. Here's Jenkins. The shot is off. Nice D from Oladipo. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Hezonja gets it to go. Hezonja's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Hezonja. The Lakers also making some... And the first half comes...
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first 2 quarters. But we did get a nice...
Fans, get ready for your Magic.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
And what a tremendous game for Jenkins. He's got 16 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Orlando trailing here. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He ended with 26 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Harris.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. Here's Harris. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Oladipo goes in. And it's blocked by Jenkins. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Hibbert with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Jenkins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Russell. Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Pick by Vucevic. Payton drives in, and there's the feed to Vucevic. It's stolen by Randall. Kicks it to Jenkins. Fires for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them. They often don't get a chance to feel that way.
Lets it fly. Hibbert, the pass to Jenkins. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The Magic making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Young's checked in. The Magic trail by 3. Passes it to Hazanya. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Dedmon's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now the feed to Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers leading by 3. It's stolen by Vucevic. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Vucevic has got his second basket. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Hibbert with a screen for Jenkins. Dishes it to Hibbert. The 11-footer. And it's good. Hibbert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Hazanya. Six on the shot clock. And there are the Magic with another bucket. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Hibbert. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
The Magic trail by 3. There's a screen. Oladipo outside. He feeds it to Vucevic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Vucevic has got 6. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Rejected by Harris. Oladipo outside for the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jenkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. And Young kicks to Jenkins. Here's Hibbert. Got a piece of it. Here's Barrett. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Oladipo. Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Hibbert gets the bucket. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Now here's Jenkins. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jenkins, he's in at the 4 spot. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Kobe. And it's Randall in at the 5 spot. Shots good by Jenkins.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Jang dishes to Gordon. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Orlando leading. And they double up Peyton. Jang, the pass to Fournier. Back to Jang from 13. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Magic lead by 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Jang, a screen. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Peyton against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Here's Jenkins. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Orlando, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. For 3, Fournier. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan Clarkson for Russell. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clarkson kicks to Jenkins. Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the screen. Feeds it to Oladipo. Gordon with the screen for Oladipo. And the basket by Harris.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Peyton kicks to Vucevic. Elbow shot. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Jenkins kicks to Williams. To the inside. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist from Williams. And that's 28 points for Freak. Peyton outside. They set the pick. And Oladipo kicks to Harris.
Complete domination. What a game for Harris. 12 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Williams, that's good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Payton kicks to Harris. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Jenkins, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jenkins got 14 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
.153 left to play in the final quarter. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
1:51 left in the fourth. Williams kicks to Jenkins. And he uses both hands to jam it in. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
.137 left in the fourth. Payton kicks to Vucevic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency. And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Jenkins the pass to Clarkson. A floater. Orlando grabs the miss.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. That's just tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside and handle himself in the paint area.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Here's Vucevic. He nails it. And we're tied up. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Jenkins. will count. Oh, it's off the mark, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, overtime #1. Getting going right now. And the Magic start out with the ball. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Jenkins in at small forward. Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Williams. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Payton kicks to Harris. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic, 13 feet away. And Hibbert with the block. Here's Jenkins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Payton dishes to Fournier. On the way, Harris. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And Harris drops them both. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And Jenkins kicks to Randall, and he jams it with authority.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Fournier. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Williams with the steal. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. Finished off the break. Jenkins got 39.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Vucevic to the pass to Payton. Back to Vucevic. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jenkins can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 5. To the paint. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Here's Payton. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Vucevic. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
That was as big as it gets. They are definitely going to enjoy that.
Plenty of space. kept alive. Randall. Yes!
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Jenkins can't get it to go. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. To the inside. Gordon. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Vucevic dishes to Harris. Trifecta!
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Heaton off on that one. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew.
Let's take them back.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. All right, let's wrap it up. Feel free to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet in the film room at noon.
You're always going to have people.
You are one of the players that they say is the toughest to challenge in 2K.
To be honest, I haven't really had a lot of competition.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we have an interactive special where you guys have the chance to win tons of VC, and we show you what's to come in 2016. Tune in now.